It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? It feels like... It honestly feels like the entire time we spent together. Like it's a dream. And the second that I even blink or look away from you, you'll fade away. It's kind of a scary thought. I know. I'm being pretty silly thinking of something like this, but I don't really know if I can help it. You've stayed beside me for so long, and you've given me so much. I feel like I'm going to overflow with all these feelings and memories. It doesn't feel real anymore. But is that what everybody else feels? When they've met someone they really like and they want to protect, being beside them feels like a dream, and being apart from them feels like a nightmare. And one you want to never happen again, the other you want to be lost in forever. But a never-ending dream will slowly become a nightmare. And that alone is reason enough to stay awake. I guess what I'm trying to say in a roundabout way is you might not consider me your dream anymore when the day is through. You might not even consider me at all, and I will totally understand. In all honesty, you could blow my head off, and I wouldn't be even a bit mad at you. Because in the end, maybe you'd have done the right thing, putting me down for the sake of whatever it is. I've had that nightmare again. That ruined city. Like I said before, I know deep down that I caused that, but I don't know why. And I don't know how. But what I can recognize now is that the powers that I have had throughout the entire time I've known you, through the entire time I have had no memories, they're just a fraction of the actual power that is inside of me. Pumpkin, if that's even really my name, might not be Pumpkin after all. And you know, that's what's scaring me the most. What if I'm someone else? What if I've only ever used my power to hurt people? And that's why I've had such bad luck, even with the friends I've tried to make before you.
Yes, that includes the guy I turned into a zombie. Thank you for bringing that one up. I am never going to forgive you.
But that's not the point. My point is I've tried so hard to make some semblance of a normal life in spite of the fact that I have no memories. It's almost like that's impossible without them. And that's why we're going to see Mariposa. I know that Mariposa is the key to my lost memories. I know that she can repair them. I know she can give them back to me in some way. Because she's my sister. I can know that now. I can say that with relative certainty. She is my sister. And I don't really remember what she's like, but I do know that I warned you of her magic, and I know that it's bad. Necromancy itself is bad, and it really should not exist. Necromancy, in the end, it's the ultimate disrespect to the dead. Someone, no matter who they are, has absolutely no business walking the earth again. Everything has to die. Everything has an end. And it's downright cruel to do that to them. I'm not one to say that those who tried to bring back a loved one that they've so tragically lost, but it's not right. They should not be alive even so. What is dead should stay dead, and that's just the end of it. The past, along with the person, should die. But even then, I feel like there's so much to be discovered. And that sort of mantra leaves so much to be desired that even I don't really know what to do with it. Look at me for a moment. Look me right in my eyes. And what do you see? Do you see Pumpkin, your mentor of so long? Or do you see something else? And when I'm looking at you like this, I don't know what I'm looking at either. Am I looking at an adoring student? Or just some innocent person I've brainwashed? I don't even know if I have that power, but if I do, it's leaking somehow. I feel it in my chest. I feel it all over, like a pulse. Do I look like a monster to you? Do you believe I could become a monster? I hope with everything I am that I'm not a monster. Even if my real self is a monster. I don't know why I don't have these memories. If I even erased them myself, but if I did, it had to be for some reason. And I have to know what that reason is, even if it's going to kill me. Which is why I have to tell you again. If I recover my memories and I become someone truly awful, then I will give you the nail to my coffin. I will lay my head low, and you can kill me. Because by that time, I would have caused something that humanity does not deserve. I would be repeating the mistakes of the past. I don't know what they are. I just know that they have a great magnitude. I know that they have caused something terrible. And maybe, just maybe, the erasing of my power or even of my life can restore what was lost. Why are you giving me those puppy dog eyes? Are you worried about me? You're so naive, you know. If I were anyone else, I'd have taken advantage of that before. Maybe I'd have made you into a mummy or another zombie. But then again, I really would not like to have been mercilessly humped. Come on. Really?
Yes, I know, the humping skills are very mad right now. You've got some pretty mad humping skills by now. How could you take what I'm saying like this?
Well, good to know that the good parts of me seem to have rubbed off on you. I guess this me hasn't made too many mistakes then. We're here. I'm ready. Hello there, sweet sister. It's good to finally see you again. Mariposa, do I feel sorry for you? No need. I've had everything that I've needed right here, all along. And it appears that so have you. You've brought your friend. Not a zombie, I see. Okay, can we please stop talking about that? That sort of thing's just unheard of from you. Or from anyone, dare I say. I've never heard of a witch putting a man into such a state. Being only a slave to the fault in his brain and in his groin. Mariposa, you know why we're here, right? Yes, I do. You are here for your memories. I have them. Ah, thank you. Why do you want them? You're the one who said you didn't want them anymore. You're the one who gave them up. So why in a million years would you want them back? I know that I'm guilty of doing something. Everything in this universe has been telling me that I've done something wrong and that I need to remedy it. That I need to own up to it. That I need to make up for it. Because everything else is going to kill me if I don't. Why does it matter? You wanted to start a new life, erasing your past and every obligation you had to it. To believe that you have no obligations in your life, in this life, or the last one, or the next. If you believe that, you're only setting yourself up for disappointment. I know that now. I know that better than anyone. I know that people see looking back at the past as something pathetic. Like they believe that the past will only tie you down. The way I see it, with your past, you can either learn from it or run away from it. And I have been running away from it for heaven knows how long. I need to face it. And I need to face you too. That's why we're here. I need to face the wrongs of my past. I need to recover who I was. If I'm ever to make this right, I need to do that. Can you at least give me that, Mariposa? I know that despite the nature of your magic, you are a good person. Or that you can be. I know that that is what you are capable of. Because we were made the same way. You and I know each other even better than anyone else, even with the fact that I don't have my memories anymore. You know this too, and that's why you've been waiting for me. That's why you haven't sent anything to chase me down to kill me. It's because you know that deep inside, I'm the only one in this world that truly understands you, aside from yourself. Mariposa, I need this. I need you to return my memories so that not only can I return to the person I used to be, but so that I can make myself into something new all over again. Start from scratch and recover what I lost and right my wrongs so that I can truly live freely. Because in the end, if you just erase yourself, the person who you used to be, that doesn't erase what they've done. And even if you say you've changed, even if they say you're not like that anymore, you have to acknowledge that you've done something wrong. You have to acknowledge that you've destroyed things, that you've hurt people. And you have to own up to that by any means necessary. You know that, don't you? I know. I suppose I understand. Pumpkin. Or I suppose, let me give you these. And take my hands. Thank you, Mariposa. The forces of this world, they wake. And they whisper in my ears. And they speak to me your true name. Regain your past, regain your present, and recreate your future. Speak who you are. Do you remember now? Concentrate. Do not let yourself slip through your fingers. Answer me now. Who are you? I am. My name is Frieza. I am the White Witch of Destruction. How long I've waited to finally see that in your eye again. To finally see you complete again. Welcome back, Frieza. You there. You seem a bit confused. Allow me to explain this. That is, if Frieza is in the state of mind. I am Mariposa, the Black Witch of Despair. I am the twin sister of Frieza, or Pumpkin, as you know her. Centuries ago, we were created by our master as weapons of destruction upon this world. Even now, we don't know what exactly he was thinking, but we had our mission, and that was to bring terror and fear and sadness to humanity, to cloak this world in darkness in the name of our glorious master. But Frieza, she deviated. As my opposite, she could no longer bear the burden of what she was doing. She could not bear her mission. She could not bear the sad faces. She was the closest thing to a human that Master had ever created. And so by the end of it, she came to me and she said, I can't take this anymore. I don't want to be this. I don't want to be just somebody that throws bolts around and hurts people. And so I gave her my hands and I erased her memory. And I kept it. erased. I used the incorrect word. Please forgive me. I took her memories from her and I locked them away. You can never destroy memories, for they will always be a part of them or someone else. You can never ever erase the traces of someone, no matter who they are. And you can never erase their influence. And so Frieza abandoned her name, and she became Pumpkin, a goofy witch that would have become beloved by the people around her, because she brought joy and fun onto the faces of those everywhere. Everyone she touched, they had a smile, something that Frieza herself would have wanted. However, she cannot run from her past. And so her coming here was the right thing to do. Frieza, speak. What she says is true. I'm Frieza, the White Witch of Destruction. Two halves of a whole are here. Now that we're back, I don't know if I can carry this on. I don't know if I can take this, Mariposa. Why did we ever do this? Because we had to. It was how we were made. Frieza, you are my opposite in every way. From the way I look, down to my bare essentials, to the way I was made. I can't feel emotion. I can't taste. And I can seldom think. But you have a heart. One that beats for others and yourself. You've had so much candy you can you can hardly stand. You're more human than I'll ever be. And so, our master is dead of centuries. Though he would have wanted us to carry on his work, I had to admit that would it be fair for us, after so long, to carry it? Master wanted humanity destroyed. I don't remember why. I don't really think I knew from the beginning. And so, ultimately it's up to us. If we want to destroy everything in our path, then we will do so without hesitation. But if we don't, we will stay in the shadows, and we will never lay a harm on anyone ever again. We are called homunculus, or some sort of being just like that. My body, my face, I'm not even sure if they're mine, or if they were created from someone else's. But that does not matter to me. It never mattered, and it will never, because they are what make me up. Frieza is more human than me. Her heart beats for you. Even now she sheds tears because she has done terrible things. What is your name?
Hmm.
I invite you. If you wish, then turn and leave. And if she chooses, Frieza will follow behind. And then you two will continue to live in peace. But if you feel as though we cannot be trusted now that you know this, then come forward and meet us in battle. You have the power now, so then you may stop us now. And we leave that power in your hands. So come forward, or turn and run. The ball is in your court now. The choice is yours. Make it now.